Alright, so this is the tutorial on how to add a seat onto your avatar. This is just in case you want, someone to, ride alongside you on your, like, hold them up on your shoulder or something like that, on your head, anywhere. So pretty much just like if you've seen my previous tutorials, if you need to put an object right there or somewhere where you want it to be as the seat. So on my model, I'm going to open it up and go straight to my spine 1. Now I'm gonna put my seat right here on my right shoulder, as I already said. On spine 1, you're gonna right click, create empty, right? And right here you can name it or just leave it as it is. I'm just gonna call it seat 1. You can make many seats as you can if you want. Only thing is that you can't have these seats to have on your avatar unless you're in PC. Colliders. So right here we got our seats. Should be like that. And one thing to know or to keep in mind is when you click R on your keyboard, you see this? This is where the blue is where mainly your avatar that's going to sit is going to be facing. Now we want to change that, so we're going to turn this right here. And when we click R again, the blue is facing that way, so that's good. Make sure the red is pointing to the right, and then of course green is facing upward. Green is pretty much where your head is going to be. Red, I'm not sure, but just keep in mind like that. Alright, so let me just adjust this a little bit like there. And sometimes you also want, another thing you want to adjust is the size of the blue highlight when someone is want to click on that seat in order for them to sit. You don't want it too big because some kids or other players might accidentally touch on it. But pretty much at seat 1, add component VRC station. Pretty much the seating system here. I want to keep it immobilized. And this is where you want to look at player enter location. You're gonna drag your seat 1 like that, and player exit location same right there. And then that's it. Oh, so if you want, you could use right there. You could check it off or on. It's optional. I mostly just leave it off. Alright, now in order to check the size of the box that people click on in order to sit, check on box collider. Alright, as you can see, it's huge as hell. So how we're gonna fix that is pretty much you can click right here, this adjustment size, or what you can do is on seat 1, click R and adjust it right there. I mostly use R most of the time, so just gonna carefully make this box smaller. Remember, it has to be a really good looking box. It could be flat, not too flat, but flat. Alrighty. Alright, it's a little small, it's getting better. Now I want mine. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Right here. Now this person, now people sitting here are going to be slanted a little bit too much. Let's see, it's forward. I'm not really good at these kind of things, but as long as it looks good. Let's see. Alright, let's put that over. And boom, yeah, that's pretty much it. The box, this is pretty much what it looks like. I can make it smaller. Like this. As long as it looks proportionally right, like not too weird. And let's say there you have like there's players that want to sit on you, that are like short avatars, something like that. You can lower it right here. And this is just the basics of VRchat seats. And after you're done with everything, I think this looks. Let me just make that a little bit wider. Just make sure that on top it looks like a square, but on like this it could be as flat as you want. Just make sure this is good, or maybe a perfect box like that. I'm gonna use a perfect cube, for example. Alright, now once you're done with all this, you go right click, remove component, make sure there's no box collider on the seat, because VRchat Quest can't have it like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Go to VRchat SDK, control panel, and upload it, and you should be all set. Yeah. Hope this helps. You're welcome.